Hi everyone, Kat Lewis here, and I'm back with 5 more entry-level, little experience needed remote jobs. I have one in logistics, I have a management position, I even have a high-paying customer service job. And what's really cool, all these jobs pay at a minimum $50,000 per year. So if you're ready, let's jump right into them. So the first one I have comes to us from Upwork. So Upwork is a platform where freelancers can find work in whatever they specialize in. But don't worry, you're not going to be a freelancer. You're going to be an actual employee of Upwork working full-time. Today they're looking for a sales outreach associate, and this is a full-time remote position. And as we scroll down this job lead, we see they will pay between $57,000 and $86,000 per year. So that comes to between $27.40 and $41.34 per hour. You'll work with cross-functional partners within the sales leadership, customer success, sales enablement, and sales training and effectiveness. You'll immerse yourself in the customer journey, execute operational improvements and strategies, and measure impact. So this is not your typical customer support position. You're not going to be on the phone all day talking to customers. What you will be doing is supporting the sales outreach strategy through the development, QA, and launch of new campaigns within the sales automation tool that they use. You'll actively analyze campaign performance. You'll provide recommendations for optimizations as needed. You'll also gather both quantitative and qualitative feedback from the sales team, and you'll track sales email best practices, monitor industry trends, and make recommendations for A/B testing opportunities. So they're not asking for a degree in this job, but they would like you to have 1 to 3 years of sales or sales automation background, ideally B2B and or experience working with a sales organization. And they tell us copywriting experience is a plus. It's also a plus if you have a working experience with Salesforce, Outreach.io, or SalesSoft. And of course, you have detail and analytical skills. You also have the ability to think strategically, and you're receptive to partner feedback. So if this job interests you, the one that pays between $57,000 and $86,000 per year, if this one interests you, check out the link in the description below this video for job number 1. Transamerica is an American holding company for various life insurance companies and investment firms. And right now they're looking for a client onboarding manager. This is a full-time remote position, and I'm going to scroll down here looking for the salary. I saw it here once upon a time. They tell us they'll pay between $53,000 and $65,000 per year. That comes to between $25.48 and $31.25 per hour. So in this job, they do want you to have a bachelor's degree in a business field or equivalent experience. So if you don't have a bachelor's degree, experience will suffice. They'd like you to have 1 year experience in the financial services industry or 2 years of administrative or customer service experience. So that's really good. It's kind of a broad spectrum of experience that they're asking for. You need exceptional customer service skills, outstanding written and oral communication abilities. You have good time management and organizational skills, as well as problem solving and attention to detail skills, and you have the ability to quickly learn and navigate numerous systems and applications. So what will you be doing in this job? On a regular basis, you'll oversee the onboarding of new plan sponsor retirement plans and the conversion of existing plans from other providers. You'll manage relationships with plan sponsors, financial advisors, third-party administrators, and associated stakeholders. So this is a first-level role. You'll receive formal training as well as ongoing mentorship from your senior staff. So right off the bat, you'll manage the installation of defined contribution retirement plans. You'll also analyze deliverable dates and timetables to create detailed project plans. You'll evaluate timelines for liquidation of investments, determine education options, and manage transition of funds. You'll also delegate and monitor record-keeping setup, asset transfer, allocation, and first deposits. You'll create and ensure regulatory notices are accurate and distributed, and conduct consultative discussions for plan reviews. You'll also do some relationship management, such as serving as a primary plan sponsor, analyzing data, plan and execute internal and external communications with plan sponsors, and confirm the accuracy and delivery of enrollment material. So this is the second job. This one pays between $53,000 and $65,000 per year. If this one with Transamerica interests you, check out the link below for job number 2. Okay, so Allied, they provide healthcare solutions and benefit plans to businesses of all sizes. And right now they're looking for an appeals coordinator, and this is a full-time remote position. So in this role, you'll be working with providers, members, clients, and various departments to complete your job responsibilities. You'll review, scan, and key incoming appeals in the DocuVantage system, along with preparing the necessary correspondence to clients and providers. So yeah, you'll be doing a lot of paperwork in this job. You'll review, copy, and prepare necessary documentation, sort, prep, key, and scan appeals into the system. You'll support incoming faxes, create cover sheets for responses and miscellaneous mail requiring scanning, and other duties as required. So they're not asking for a degree, but they would like you to have a high school diploma. And as far as experience and skills, they're just looking for someone who has about 1 year experience in administrative work. They'd also like you to have a knowledge of medical terminology, and that's actually pretty easy to pick up. All you have to do is a quick internet search. You can find places that have basic medical terminology. They prefer you have experience with healthcare, claims, third-party administration, or the insurance industry. You need to be proficient with Microsoft Word, Access, and Excel, and you can easily learn other data systems. Of course, you need to be able to read, analyze, and interpret general plan benefits and guidelines, and you can effectively respond to questions from management, coworkers, members, providers, and clients. So this is a fully remote position. However, they don't tell us how much they pay, so I had to do a little bit of research. And it looks like in the United States, on average, an appeals coordinator makes over $51,000 per year. So that comes to just under $25 per hour. So this is job number 3. If you're interested in applying for this one, check out the link in the description below this video. The 4th entry-level, little experience needed remote job I have is with Webstaurant Store. They provide equipment and supplies to the restaurant industry, and today they're looking for a logistics specialist. And the first thing I want to mention is they're only hiring in, I think it's about 38 states. So if your state is listed here, you're definitely good to go. This is a full-time remote position, and even though it says Lidditz, Pennsylvania, you can ignore that. That's where this company is located. This job is remote anywhere within the United States, and they will start you out at $53,000 per year. And $53,000 comes to $25.48 per hour. So as a logistics specialist, you'll make and execute decisions regarding the delivery needs of customer orders. You'll manage relationships with transportation providers, vendors, customer service, and others to provide the best shipping experience for the customers. You'll do some problem solving and communicate with appropriate departments. You'll follow up on order and shipping errors, monitor key department metrics, collaborate with other stakeholders to ensure fast processing of orders. You'll evaluate current processes and suggest any appropriate improvements, and you'll ensure the smooth functionality of internal tools and systems to reduce friction in the outbound shipping process. So you don't need a degree for this job. They just say a degree is preferred. It's not required. Additionally, past industry experience is helpful but not required for this role. They'd like you to be able to share past examples of implementing process improvements that created time or cost savings. So think about what you did in any of your past jobs. What specific situation arose, and what did you do to save the company time and money? They'd like you to be able to think like an entrepreneur. You're able to work autonomously. You're able to leverage data to support proposed solutions. You're a good communicator. You're detail-oriented. You're able to flourish in a fast-paced, changing environment. And of course, you need to be computer literate. So this is job number 4. If it interests you, check out the link in the description below this video. And don't forget, this one pays $53,000 per year. The 5th entry-level position I have is also with Webstaurant Store. This is for a digital content coordinator, and this is a full-time remote position starting at $50,000 per year. So what you'll do on a regular basis is review new items and select an image method based on defined standards. You'll use strong research skills to navigate vendor-provided resources to locate key product information and images. Utilize a proprietary content management system to upload key product information that includes but is not limited to shipping-related attributes, reference documents, and product relationships. You'll also communicate effectively with procurement, content, and vendors to locate all required attributes. You'll work with the content writing team to identify key terms and qualities to develop filters and spec table details. You'll also gather data using research and reporting tools and work on large-scale projects to make regular updates to product information, images, specifications, and reference documents. So as I read through that, it sounds like you're going to be doing a whole lot of stuff to the Webstaurant Store website, updating images, descriptions, all the detail related to all the items that Webstaurant Store provides. So they're looking for someone who has exceptional critical thinking and problem-solving skills. You can accurately analyze large amounts of data, you have excellent attention to detail abilities, and you can work independently and take ownership of your work. You have good time management and organizational skills, and you're flexible and willing to adapt to a dynamic environment. They'd like you to have solid written and verbal skills, and you're comfortable using Microsoft Office Suite, and it's preferred you have experience using Adobe Photoshop. It's just preferred, it's not required. And they go on to talk a little bit about the internet requirements. And you can feel free to read through that. But basically, you need 75 Mbps down and 10 Mbps up. And just like the other position, they're only hiring in these 38 states. So if this one interests you, check out the link below this video for the 5th entry-level remote job. Okay, we just went over 5 entry-level, no degree needed, beginner-friendly work-from-home jobs. I hope at least one of these is the right one for you. But if you're looking for others, check out this video right here. And feel free to leave a comment below. Let me know which job you're applying for, if there's a specific job you want me to find for you, or if you just want to say hello. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, thank you so much for popping in, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.